Welcome witches, wizards, and muggles to my channel, where today I will be opening a brand new case of the Barnes & Noble exclusive Harry Potter Mystery Mini Series 2. Like always, I will be giving you my case's layout of figures, but keep in mind if you go to your store and try to find the figure that I found in the place that I found it, you may not find it there because the stores notoriously mix around the figures as well as customers who shake it and then put it back in the wrong place. So just a warning, this is my layout, may not be yours, and don't blame me if you don't find the figure you're looking for in the spot that I found mine. On to box number 1. Just as the original Funko box, we're still expecting 3 duplicates, but yep, this is one of the Sorting Hat figures. And it is Ron. One thing that is different about these boxes than the ones that Funko made, the ones I opened in the last video, is that this one features all the new characters that you can get and features their odds. So Neville Longbottom is 1 in 24 boxes, or 1 in every other case. Same with Ginny Weasley, 1 in every other case. And then Neville's Toad Trevor is a 1 in 72 chance, so that one's quite rare. And Ginny's Pygmy Puff is 1 in 36 boxes, so 1 in 3 cases will have one of those. The figure in the second box doesn't seem as tall, but it can be misleading. We do have another Sorting Hat figure, and it is Ron. So my last case opened up with 2 Snapes in the front. This one has 2 Rons. This one doesn't feel very heavy. Ooh, I think I have the Pygmy Puff. And I do. Yay, I got the pink Pygmy Puff, which is a 1 in 36, so I'm quite glad I got this one. At least I got one exclusive. Moving on, this one feels like it's a person. It's probably a person of some sort. There aren't very many creatures. Might be Snape. He's a 1 in 6. No! It's Neville! Wow. So the 2 exclusives were right on the top middle. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. So he has little buck teeth, which is different than the Big Neville pop, which doesn't. And Big Neville is holding Trevor, but this one doesn't. He doesn't have a wand, doesn't have Trevor. Oh, yes. So probably from here on out, I won't be getting any more exclusives. Probably just the standard figures, but I think this one has to be Snape. Okay, here's a Snape. Still no complaints. Alright. I'm quite glad I got those. I was hoping for one of the 1 in 36 or 1 in 72s, because then it's much easier to get the collection from here on out. And here's another Snape. Okay. There's our 2 Snapes. In my original case, these were in the front row and Ron's were in the middle. But clearly the exclusive ones have mixed it up a little bit. This one's quite big, so my guess is it's going to be the dragon. Or one of the Sorting Hat figures. Those are quite large as well. Sorting Hat. And it's Harry! Wow, this case is completely different than my original one. The layout is entirely different. I know the Harrys were in the middle of my first case. Doesn't seem as big, but I still have some more Sorting Hat ones to find. like this one. This is a sorting hat. So it has to be either Hermione or Harry. And it's the other Harry. So in the first case I found both the Harrys in the middle, and both of these Harrys were in the front row. Not as big. So I think this is the Thestral. Guaranteed one of this one in every case. This one's very light, so odds are this would probably be a duplicate of Pig, the owl. As I've already found the exclusive small figure. Yes. So I found this one in my other case. I'm still missing Luna. This one's probably the dragon. This one feels super full. Here's another dragon. This is still one of the most impressive figures, if not the most impressive. Just the spikes are just the detail on that. Each spike is entirely set in place, and they're also straight. Wow. Last one would have to be a sorting hat one. So if I think correctly, it has to be Hermione as the sorting hat. Yep. And there she is. Here is an overhead view of my case layout. This is the top of the box with Ron in the front, Neville and the Pygmy Puff exclusives in the middle, and the two Snapes in the back. The bottom of the case has the two Harrys in the front, the Owl and Thestral in the middle, and the Dragon and Hermione in the back. So by far the most exciting thing about this case is the Pygmy Puff and Neville, because these are the exclusives. One last look of them. His robes are like the standard Gryffindor robes. I'd like to see one of him with his gray sweater, the sweater vest. I'm so excited for the Pygmy Puff as well. I have some of the giant stuffed Pygmy Puffs, and I love to cuddle with them. And when I saw these exclusives, I'm not just saying this because I got these ones, but if I had to choose between the Pygmy Puff and Trevor, I would choose the Pygmy Puff. And if I had to choose between Neville and Ginny, I would choose Neville. So I did get the two that I most wanted. I still have to go for the other ones. I have a feeling that getting Trevor the Toad is going to be quite difficult, as it's the 1 in 72, and already as it is, these cases of Barnes & Noble ones are selling out widely throughout Michigan. So it's going to be quite difficult to get a hold of these cases. Hopefully, like the Series 1 had, later on in the season they'll release more, because right now not only is BarnesandNoble.com completely sold out of these, but I went to my store today and they told me that they were back ordered through like the next month, as in they couldn't really order any more for their store either. So that's a bit intimidating for people trying to find all the figures. But luckily I have a great head start. Because of the odds being what they are, it's not guaranteed, but it's likely that with each of these cases of Barnes & Noble ones, you're probably going to find either a Neville or a Ginny, because they're both 1 in 24 boxes, which with two of them it would be 2 out of 24, which simplify that, it's 1 in 12, and this is a 12 box case, so likely you're going to find one of those two if you get one of these. But with the Pygmy Puff, that's 1 in 36, so 1 in 3 of these cases. With the 1 in 36, with this Pygmy Puff, you could get the Pygmy Puff in that place. Probably you could get Lupin or one of the 272 figures, because if you do some math there as well, in the spot in which I found the Pygmy Puff, you could probably get one of those 4. Eventually I will complete this set. I am still missing all the Hot Topic ones, as well as Ginny and Trevor, and two of my favorite characters, Luna and Remus Lupin. So I will definitely go for more of these when I can find them. Right now it's in high demand, so I'm not sure how many more I'll be able to get in the coming future, like near future. But as it comes, like later on in the season, maybe I'll find some more. And I'm still checking Hot Topics to see when they come in, but people snatch them up right away. So it's quite difficult to find them. Best of luck to all of you trying to find exclusive figures. And I will be here later in this week opening up my brand new September Wizarding World Loot Crate box. So if you're interested in seeing that and any other Harry Potter related content, click subscribe, and until I see you again,